Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I hope that you're having a wonderful Monday afternoon so far. So after 12 thrilling weeks of competition and seeing the very best and talented minds in the field of marketing put to the test, the next Brand Ambassador finale is this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3, where 3 of the last 5 contestants will win the opportunity of a lifetime by becoming Capitec's next brand ambassadors. So if you have any questions for Zinika, head over to our socials using the hashtag Afternoon Express. Zinika, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've made it so far, and then tell me a little bit about your journey.
My journey was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I had such a roller coaster ride on the show because I started at the bottom and I consistently stayed in the bottom.
Why did you stay at the bottom? Because do you think you were part of weaker groups?
It's a combination of things. Yeah. Sometimes you are paired up with people that you don't necessarily click with. And obviously when we get to the boardroom, we're going to start throwing each other under the bus. So it's also very tricky because you'll say one thing and then it rubs off someone else the wrong way, and then it just starts the whole ripple effect of, okay, Zinika is annoying, let's get rid of her type of thing. But I think also I took some time to actually gain my confidence in the competition, you know, if I'm being honest. So it just took me a while to get the hang of things.
I like that you did that, because I think if you start from the beginning with, you know, all guns blazing, then people are going to immediately take you as a threat.
Yes.
And then if you come across as too much of a threat, then that's when they're going to want to knock you under the bus.
Yeah. Ideally, you then become essentially the person that everyone wants to be gone.
Exactly, because you become the biggest competitor then.
Yeah.
So did you go in with a strategy, or did you just kind of go in blind, I suppose?
For me, I really came in really open. I was really eager to learn because it was a really new, eye-opening experience for me. So I wanted to put my best foot forward. I wanted people to see who I am, sort of my energy, my personality. But then I really just wanted to be open to the show for what it is.
Totally, and it must have been an incredible experience. What were you doing before you entered the show? And did you have to, I mean, do you still have your job, or what were you doing?
Okay, so I was a full-time student, so I had to deregister.
Oh, amazing. Oh, no.
So I had to deregister because, I mean, I was AWOL for 3 months, which is essentially a term. Totally. So, so now I'm going to have to go back to school, just
That's awesome,
do my life.
Yeah. And what were you studying?
I'm studying a Bachelor in Arts.
Okay, that's incredible. So now what does your life look like? What's your plan? Back to studying.
Back to studying.
And then where do you hope it's going to lead to?
I'm hoping I obviously get a job. I'm hoping that something actually will materialize from the show because we got really great exposure and it was really a good platform. Also, there's a lot of things about myself that I realized within the show that I'm actually now interested in doing this type of situation. Totally. I'd love to go into the industry in that way. So it's been an eye-opening experience. It's been really great.
What do you think was the most important lesson learned over your 12 weeks as the next brand ambassador?
Personally, for me, what I learned is that you need to, if you're given a chance, you need to maximize. There's no second chances, you know, because there were so many times that in the boardroom, you're coming in and you're so nervous and you're so in yourself that they give you that one chance to fight for yourself. And if you mess that up, then you're gone, essentially. I also learned that it's important to actually have a presence. It's not enough to just be there, but stand up for yourself, stick out in a crowd.
Yeah. That's such good advice. Be your best self in every opportunity that you can be, I think is a really, really important lesson. So who was the most inspiring of all the judges to you?
I absolutely am in love with Odette. Like,
I love her.
Absolutely.
She is crazy. I mean, she's so hectic, but I think she's amazing. No, I'm obsessed with her.
Like, when she comes in, I'm just like, am I looking okay? Is everything fine?
No, she is queen.
She's queen. But then I absolutely love, actually, all the judges are such a good combination of 3 different individuals and personalities. I mean, Nandi is such a sweetheart. And then there's Sylvester, who's also just such a nice person and bubbly and always just, like, looking so good also. But I absolutely, Odette was my favorite. I love Odette.
Well, you were a fantastic addition to the team. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I really wish you the best for your future. So we've asked you at home if you've got any questions for Zinika, and Moonshine Poet Israel asked, "Hi Zinika, what's your biggest fear in life?" Great question. That's one of my favorites. I always ask that.
My biggest fear in life. I think it's to be mediocre, you know, to not live up to my full potential. Because I know that there's a fire in me. I know that there's so much that I can offer, you know. So that's why I'm constantly wanting to grow. I'm always trying to get myself out of my comfort zone so I can just fine-tune myself and get myself to be the best self. So I really would not want to be mediocre. What a waste.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful answer. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
So be sure to catch the epic finale of The Next Brand Ambassador on Thursday evening at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3 as the celebrity judges Odette van der Haar, Nandi Madida and Sylvester Chauke have the ultimate task of choosing Capitec's 3 next brand ambassadors. You definitely don't want to miss it.
This is it. After weeks of grueling challenges and intense boardroom deliberations, it all comes down to this. Only 3 of the top 5 will win the opportunity of a lifetime when they are declared the winners of the next brand ambassador. Tune in to see the judges' final verdicts and find out who will be victorious. Don't miss the grand finale on Thursday, 7th November at 7:30 p.m. Repeat Saturdays at 2 p.m. on SABC3. Proudly brought to you by Capitec.